Another Saturday, another ground, another round of footy. Today, the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats team up to face the visiting Philadelphia Hawks. Two of the top teams in the East tangle, and it's on tap next, right here on Stateside Footy. We're coming to you from Millennium Park in West Roxbury, Massachusetts, where today the Philadelphia Hawks come to town to face a combined side of the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats. Hello and welcome to the 102nd episode of Stateside Footy, the program that brings you the amazing game of Australian rules football as it's played here in the United States. Alongside Stacey Robert and Tyler DeWallaby, I'm Bill Robert, and today we bring you a classic battle on the field of footy. Last week, the Demons and Cats played their annual Lake Day Classic game with a bit of a change. Now, the game's usually played in Windham, New Hampshire, but due to an issue with field availability, the Demons went to one of their home grounds from years gone by, namely Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Massachusetts. Once the kicking was done and the scores were tallied, the Demons came away with a big win, defeating their northern neighbors by a score of 14-9-93 to 4-6-30. Today, these two teams join up to play against the Hawks. And with me now, Tyler DeWallaby. Tyler, tell me a little bit about the Hawks.
Well, the Hawks have had a bit of a break. Their last league match was in May when they faced the New York Magpies and came up short, 14-10-94 to 6-5-41. We know this, that the New York Magpies are one of the fiercest teams in the U.S.A.
Oh, absolutely.
So the Magpies are also on the field today as they host the D.C. Eagles at Tibbetts Brook Park in Yonkers. Those same Magpies will be coming to this ground next month in a game you will see right here on the show.
It's the Cats, Demons, and Hawks, and they're getting ready to rock. All the action is next, and you'll see it all right here on Stateside Footy. Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
Australian rules football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Getting set for game time action here. It is the Boston Demons and the Philadelphia Hawks. Now, at the beginning of the show, I mentioned that it was going to be a combined side of the Cats and the Demons playing the Hawks. But looking at the Hawks roster that we've been given, there are actually a bunch of Maine Cats on the Philly roster, so they might be doing that today. Anyway, the ball comes out of the ruck, and the Demons are first to get away with it. And they do get the clearance. They kick it into forward 50. Who's going to get there first? It's knocked out actually by Philly now. And coming out. And that is marked.
I believe we're getting our first point here.
I think so.
It's behind.
Camera's too low.
I'm telling you, it was behind.
Huh? Point.
So
I don't know what to do.
I'll take care of it. Connor, Tyler, you go. You call it. I need to fix the camera.
So that one was a behind, and now we've got this one sent out marked. So he'll get set up for this one. Kicking this one into 450. Marked! That's Fernandez. Looks like. And if there's anybody with a boot on the Demons, it's Fernandez. And that was a scoring shot for what looked like a goal. And, I mean, with Jared Fernandez, it's almost expected at that range.
Everyone's coming back to center. Everyone's coming back to center, so I believe we've had 2 scoring shots so far. Or was the first one no point?
First one, I believe, was a point,
Okay,
but it was
so
a
we're
behind.
talking 1-1-7 now. And Fernandez gets the first goal for the Demons. Sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty there that we had to fix. But we've done that. Now we are back in action here as it goes up once again. And hit out by the Demons. Can they get the clearance again? It's just soccered off the ground by Ken McCarthy. It's going to roll now, and who's going to get there first? That is going to be number 13 for the Demons. That's Joe Gratz. He handballs it off now. Goes over to McCarthy now. McCarthy gets it to the boot and kicks over to the corner of the pocket. It's going to take a skip, head on toward the goals. Fernandez trying to get it. Philly winds up taking it, but now Boston gets it back here as it comes back out. Trying to get it down there now was one of the Demons players, but it's coming out now, and that looks like it's going to be out on the full. So it'll be a free kick for the Demons. Free kick for the D's. They're already up by 7. Let's see what they can do here. Nice kick, goes in and almost intercept marked by the Hawks. He just can't hang on to it. And now once again a battle for it as it goes to ground. Everyone trying to get the crumbs now. And ball still moving. It's finally been tied up, and the umpire will call for the ball up.
So after that, like you said, everybody was trying to go for the crumbs on that play, but now this ball is sent up. Head out to the Hawks here. And the Demons will pick this one up. Still muscled. And this one will also get...
Free kick Philly.
Yep. Philly now set up for the free kick. Kicking it ahead here. Intercept marked.
Nice job there by Aaron Gray.
That one. Oh!
Marked! Nice!
Beautiful!
He handballs it off, and the Demons are on the march once again. Handball goes up ahead, turns around, gets it to the boot. That's headed for the sticks.
Ooh.
That's looking good.
That's a goal. Ooh,
No, I think it's a point. It's a point.
It looked like a goal at first. But
Across the body, looking for the goal. Got the point. So now it's 1-2-8 in favor of the Demons. And Philadelphia at this point yet to touch their half of the ground.
Well, you know, with those crossbody shots, a lot of the time you're surprised if it...
Jeff Hamshire intercept marks the kick in. And so now he'll have a shot at goal. He's going to take his run up. He's just going to go for it. And that one he sprays well wide. But it's marked.
That was a good job by the Demons to be aware of that and still get the mark off on that play, turn this into something good.
Yeah. And it goes through and...
That looked like a goal.
It did. I'm just trying to see who it was that kicked it. Looks like Matt Wood, but unfortunately the player who kicked it. Oh, that's Matt Wood, I think. I think that's Wood. Yep, I just heard nice job, Woody. So thanks for the confirmation. Matt Wood with the goal there, and it's 2-2-14 now in favor of the Demons.
Well, every time we call a game together, Bill, it seems that 2 players are certain to score, Fernandez and Wood.
Well, yeah. Well, also, you know, we have some others in there too. You know, Matt Young is in the mix today. Obviously, we haven't seen Sam this year yet, Sam Barnett. But once again, it looks like the Demons are going to get the clearance. McCarthy sells a little canny, kicks it out to the wing, and it is marked.
Good mark there from Aaron
that's
Gray.
Gray once again. Yes, Gray goes up and it is knocked away. Nice hit out there by the Hawks, but can they do anything with it? Nope. Gray gets it again. And loses it. Oh, yeah, I think he actually handballed it off.
Hawks are getting some pressure in on the Demons here.
On the far wing, here we go.
Now it's into the Hawks forward 50. Intercept
mark there. Demons come right up with it. Just when you thought Philly was going to get their first opportunity.
That's Paul Fraser.
I think he kind of ski jumped that kick there. It's going to be intercept marked.
Intercept marks back and forth here.
Yeah. So first shot, and actually, let's see, it's going to go in close, and that'll be a behind. So Philly gets their first point of the match. So now it's 2-2-14 in favor of the Boston Demons, 2-2-14 for the home club, and 1-1 for the Philadelphia Hawks, the visitors. And that kick in comes back to the Demons now. And the handball had come all the way through, and here we go, trying to go out the other side. Near side of the ground now, goes up and off of Fernandez's hands, and trying to get it there is John Loring. And with it now, that's McCarthy. McCarthy gets it to Fernandez. Fernandez does a little bit of a sidestep, and he is off. Delivers a big kick, headed inside 50. Who's going to get there first? It's going to take a bounce, and Philly's going to get it there. That's number 16. That is Elliott Call. John Loring marks it on the near boundary here. And he comes up
here.
now, and
ooh,
getting it there was Connor.
Hampshire on that one, going in for the battle. He's very, very, very tall. That's why he's the ruck here for the Demons.
Yep. We can call him New Hampshire because he's definitely not taken for granted. Anyway, let's see here. Going up, and it goes off a set of hands. He's got it, though. That's number 30 with it there. That's Jordan Madigan. He is able to get that kick away, looking for somebody up the far side. And let's see. Philly's going to pick it up, and it looks like it's going to come right back in. Handball's off. Here come the Hawks. He's still got it. Gets it to the boot. Goes inside in the attacking area, and it's right into the hands of a Demon. He marks it, but then he kicks it right afterwards. Nobody is there, so one of the Demons has to give chase, and now he delivers the kick up the near wing. McCarthy handballs it right back to him. That's number 17 there. That's Pat Keene. Keene gets it through. Can Keene get it back? It's actually handballed behind him, but he's able to get it now. Keene back to McCarthy now. McCarthy gets it to the boot. Has he got Matt Wood? Wood can't get it, but he gets it off the ground, gets wrapped right up, hauled right down. No prior opportunity, so I believe that'll be a ball up. And tried to get it further up. Can't quite do it. They've got it in the pocket now. Handballed. Can they get it in front? They can't quite. Looking for it there, but not getting it was Luke Hemingway. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Well, they tried that one.
I think it's going to go out on the. They're going to call it out on the full because Philly's got the free kick in their back pocket. So that went out on the full.
And well, we've seen how some of these kicks have gone in the back pocket. So we can see if the Demons can try to intercept mark this, or if Philly can advance.
That one just goes wide, but it looks like Philly will pick up the crumbs. They do get it, and they're going up the far wing now. Takes a hop. He's got it. Tries to handball it off. Really kind of tried to spin it before he had it. Hampshire's got it now. Tries to get it over, and here we go once again. He is in the grass, but he's able to get it now. Hampshire with a kick in. Delivering into forward 50. Almost intercept mark there. Nice try there by Tim Fullwider. Normally a main cat right now. He's a Philadelphia Hawk. Here come the Hawks with it once again. He stops, turns around, does a little bit of a curl, and bounces off of a hand, and picked up there by the Demons. And then able to get the crumbs after that, Philadelphia, and they'll just do a little bit of a line drive kick there. And who's going to pick it up first? Looks like the Demons will get it once again. Here we go. Another shot, and just tries a quick kick into forward 50, goes over everyone. Hawks can't pick it up, goes to ground. Demons have it now. Handball goes out. Oh, he can't hang on to it, though. Otherwise, he might have had a shot at goal. Goes back now. That shot towards the sticks, looking, and let's see. I believe it's a point. Looks like it's a point. That one was sprayed a little bit, sprayed left.
That one was a behind, and it looked like either.
And in fact, yeah, it was behind because obviously the Hawks are taking the kick in now, and they do take that kick in for the back goal square, and it goes off a couple of sets of hands, winds up right back in Demon control. Demons look to kick it, put it in once again. Here we go. Oh, he's hauled down, and is that ball? That's ball, free kick. One of the Demons called for holding the ball.
One of the things the Demons are doing really well right now is being able to smother those chances that the Hawks are getting even at all, really. They get even a close chance, and then the Demons will smother it, but it seems like the Hawks are finally finding their rhythm to get into their forward 50.
Interchange for the Demons as Noah Flanagan comes off and Allison Monahan comes on. And here come the Demons with it right now. Handball up. Here we go. Handball getting to Fernandez now. Jared Fernandez sells a bit of candy, and plus there was a Shepherd. He puts it now. That's a big, long kick. I don't know if it doesn't quite, although it could have the carry. Will it have the aim, though? Let's see. I think it was touched. Or was it? Let's see. No, that's a goal. I see two hands. I see two hands, two fingers. So that might be the second major score for Jared Fernandez. As he just let it go. He backed himself to do it and just fired it right up the ground. And they're bringing it back up. So, indeed, another goal for Jared Fernandez. And we now have a score of 3-3-21 for the Boston Demons. Still one behind one for Philadelphia.
Like I said before, Fernandez with the boot. That's all I can say for that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it seems like the guy can kick a goal from anywhere. So we're going to have this ball at center now.
I remember hearing a story one time he kicked the goal at a field in Melbourne, which was funny because he was in Sydney at the time. Anyway,
Well,
Hawks trying to move with it now, trying to get a clearance, trying to make something happen here. But the Demons just pressing it once again. They're right on it. And we've got a ball up.
well, we got the Hawks now with possession. That one is kicked into forward 50. Will anybody be there for it, though? Nope. Looks like it's going to go out on the full here. So the Demons with...
Actually, it won't be out on the full because it did skip and roll.
Okay,
So
so
it's going to be a boundary throw-in. Still
So-
a good result for the Hawks because they will have the throw-in in their right forward pocket.
Plus, if the Hawks can get possession on this forward throw-in. Oh, here we go.
Demons have it, though. He is wrapped up,
And then
and
the back
he is
end.
down, and that's got to be ball. No, they don't call it. Or do they?
Sometimes you can't really tell.
Yeah. They're just going to ball it up.
Yep, this one just balled up, hit out. What looked like advantage.
That
to
one
the
kicked toward the
Hawks.
sticks. I went across the face of goal. I don't even know if it went in for a behind. Yeah, it went in for a behind because they're setting up for a kick in.
So that's
2 behinds, 2 now for the Philly Hawks.
and it's very close to being a differently scored game here, but
And the kick goes right to Matt Wood.
beautiful mark
They
there.
move it right up the ground once again. Takes a hop, and they try and handball it back, but one of the Hawks got in the way. Trying to soccer it forward there is Ken McCarthy. Fernandez in there too, trying to fight for the crumbs. He's got it now. He handballs it out, and let's see, that kick goes over. Can Wood get it? He's going to have to get it after a couple of hops, but he does get it now. Kicks it up, and bingo, it's a mark.
Now
I
they
think
can
that's
move it
Matt
up.
Young with it now. Kicks it and stopped right there. That's Aaron Gray with it now. So Gray, is he going to try just pass it deep, or is he going to try and go for it?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised
He's
if he tried
taking
to go for
he's
it.
taking a long walk back. So as Matt Young comes off, Flanagan comes back in, and that kick goes in. Let's see, it's going to go in front and marked, I think, in front. Marked, yes.
Oh, beautiful!
Beautiful mark there.
Through two of them.
David Conway, number 68. So he's got a shot at it now after a beautiful mark and a pack. That kick goes through. Looked to be going a little left.
Looks like for behind.
Yep, that's a minor score. So now it's Boston 3-4-22. Philadelphia 2 behinds 2. And here comes the kick in once again. And let's see. That is marked. Coming up now, let's see who's going to get it first. It's going to go over a couple of people, but that kick goes up. Let's see. It's going to take a hop, go between a few people. Keane trying to get there, but it's knocked out. Knocked out of bounds there. So it'll be a boundary throw in. Throw in comes in, rucks are in place, and nice hit out by the Hawks, but looks like the Demons might be getting the clearance as Blair Bentley picks it up there. They've got it now on the far wing. That's a handball as after it was caught by Allison Monahan. Soccer to head there, and Demons pick it up off the ground once again. Madigan handballed it off to Monahan. And here we go once again. Gray has it now. Gray with a kick into forward 50. It's going to take a weird bounce right into the hands of Fernandez. Fernandez with a kick towards goal. Let's see how that's going to go.
That's for a goal.
I don't know. That looked
It
like
looked
that might have been
like-
pushed left.
It was called a goal.
All right.
Saw the two fingers, and
Yep.
that's all you need to know.
Indeed. So that's the third one for Fernandez.
Tat trick.
Yeah.
We've seen him score more than that, too. You were telling me before the game here, back in 22, right before the
Oh, yeah.
buzzer in the grand final.
Yeah, at that point they were already up for shoe points, so they'd already won the game. But he just made that exclamation mark with a goal after the siren to seal it for the Demons as they won the Division II Premiership in 2022. And I believe he was player. He might have been like player of the game or player of the round, but he definitely was recognized for his great play for the Demons at that time in 2022. And the handball goes right out to Keane. Keane trying to get clearance. He gets the handball back now. Here we go. He punches it out, and McCarthy's got it now. McCarthy back to Keane, and the Demons are on the move. That kick goes in and marked by Matt Wood. Wood's just going to keep, he's going to play on. Going to kick it looking forward. It's going to take a hop, weird hop, and it's going to go off of one of the Hawks and go out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in, but still, meters gained for the Demons, plus a boundary throw-in in their left forward pocket.
So we're going to have
And
Carlton.
that throw in, let's see, the Rucks go at it. Hit out by Philadelphia. Can they get the clearance, though? No, once again, the Demons get there first, although he is wrapped right up there. I believe that's Flanagan. And the Hawks have it now. He's out of bounds. He is out of bounds. They didn't call it, though. He did run out of bounds. Philly's still with it, though. Handball goes out. It's now going to, that's Caitlin Tilson. And that kick is intercept marked there. And he's just going to play right on, turn it right back into attack. Here we go, the big kick. No one but Hawks there, though. And with it there, one of the Hawks, he handballs it off. And let's see, that's going to go a long way. That's going to skip, and once again, that's going to roll out, but it's going to be a throw-in deep in Hawks attacking territory, which is good. The kick there from, I believe it was number 36, who I don't believe we have here.
There's always one number we might not have.
Of course. And the throw-in comes back in, and who's going to go out there first? Let's see. It's going to go once again into Demon hands. I think that's Morton now. Morton with a kick near boundary, and almost intercept back there. Nice spoil there by McCarthy. And then the Hawk is brought right down. But Loring has it now. Loring kicks it, looking for forward 50. Intercept mark there by Dave Morton. Nice job, Morts.
Beautiful job by Morton to do that. So we'll see now. This kick from Morton, that'll just keep going. Nobody but Hawks in the area. That's intercept marked by Dan O'Connell.
Usually we see him in main Cats gear.
Yes, sir. O'Connell always performs well for the Cats, too, so it is not a shocker to see O'Connell performing well.
Marked there by James Neal.
So now that Neal has that, they're going to handball this one off. It's kicked ahead once more. Spoiled by the Demons here. McCarthy now comes off for Matt Young. And the Hawks still handballing it off. This
Neal
kick
once
here
again.
over to
the
the
boy,
six.
That's a big kick. I think that's a goal. Let's see.
Looked like...
I think that might have gone through. From this angle, it looks like it went through.
It honestly looked like it shot left from here, but let's see.
Let's see.
Setting up for
it did go through posts, but not those posts, as it is a behind. It's another minor score. So 3 behind 3 now for Philly.
That one's marked by Young.
And
another mark.
Another mark there. That's 21. That's
Blair Bentley.
Bentley, yes, Blair Bentley.
Bentley's kicking
nice
that
kick
one
looking
into
for
traffic.
Fernandez. He's He actually, did they pay it? I think they did pay it. He did have control of the ball, so that is a mark. He did maintain control, and he handballs it right off. And here we go once again. I think that's Wood in place for it now. Spoiled by one of the Hawks. He is wrapped up there by Luke Hemingway.
Are we looking at quarter time here?
I think we are looking at quarter time here.
I think that we might be right about that one.
Yeah.
So
here we go. So this quarter time, 1 quarter in the books, and so far it is the Boston Demons, 4 goals, 4 behinds, 28 points, and the Philadelphia Hawks, 3 behinds, 3 points. Coming up next, we've got second quarter action. Do not go anywhere. Stateside Footy continues.
Australian rules football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com. Find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
And with the chants and cheers, the clubs are out for the second quarter of this one. Quarter time score, Boston 28, Philadelphia 3, as the players go back on the ground. Getting set to start round number 2, or quarter number 2, as the case may be. Don't forget, next month at this ground, we'll be back with another episode of Stateside Footy as the New York Magpies come to town to take on the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats. That'll be the game will take place on Monday. I'm sorry, what am I saying? Monday? No, it'll be Saturday, August 24th, and we'll be here and we'll bring you the game right here on Stateside Footy. As we continue, this is our 14th season. And the club's coming out once again.
Bill, we saw some initiative from the Cats, or from the Demons early, as they just, they had the first scoring shot, but then a goal right after that, a behind, then another goal, and has had that same pattern. It's been a behind and a goal, a behind and a goal.
And it's the usual suspects, Matt Wood and Jared Fernandez, handling the major scores for the Demons today. So far, anyway.
Usually,
we're only a quarter into this one.
Usually when we see the Cats scoring, or the Demons, we see McCarthy a lot of the time too.
Well, McCarthy is basically, he's the man in the engine room. He gets things done in the midfield and gets it up into forward 50. Although it's funny because last year, you may remember against New York, Ken McCarthy did kick a goal on this ground against New York after taking a mark, getting interfered with at the center of the field, and then getting 2 50-meter penalties consecutively called. First of all, was the initial infraction when he marked, and then when the New York player took it up with the umpire, he was awarded another 50. So basically, McCarthy got two simultaneous consecutive 50-meter goals and was able to kick that goal. But right now, action in the second quarter as they look to move it out. The Hawks do, but it goes right into Demon hands, and they're going to bring it right back in. That kick goes in now, looking for getting his man. He leaps, he grabs, he's Matt Young. I remember one game at this ground. Matt Young says, I'm going back forward. I'm going to kick 10 today. And what did he do? He kicked 10. He almost had 11 had he not been called for running too far. So here we go. Matt Young with the kick. That's a line drive. Is it straight? It certainly is.
That one. Well, another usual suspect of a scorer.
Yeah. In
Young. And 34 gets the Demons to 34 points here. 5-4-34.
Right.
To 3 behind 3.
Wow. Nice kick there by Matt Young. So he's one of the usual suspects too. As I mentioned too, a name we haven't seen this year so far, Sam Barnett. I mean, he's been one we've been calling for a bunch of years too, taking some great goals, making some beautiful kicks. He was really the star for the Demons when they won the premiership back in 2019 as he comes out once again. And Demons trying to get the clearance, but the Hawks soccer it ahead, and they could have a chance to do something here. He's able to get the ball, handballs it around, and it winds up in Demon hands. Kind of a careless handball there. But now it's got a careless kick. Hawks are going to get it back. And he's just going to kick it toward the sticks. It's going to roll. Will it make it? Nope. It's going to go right into the hands of one of the Demon backliners who's right there. And he kicks it up. And now there's a race for it right in front of us here. And Allison Monahan's got it now. She gets a handball out. Oh, great. Handball's back to Monahan. Now Monahan, handball over. Here we go once again. That's a big kick. Madigan in position. Madigan can't get it, though. He's got a couple of players spoil him. But he picks it up off the bounce. And he gets it once again. The handball from Wood kicking in right now, looking for Young again, but it's intercept mark there. No, not quite. Not quite. Nice try, Matt, but it's not going to happen. That was definitely intercept mark. But this one, almost intercept mark there. And here come the Demons once again. Hampshire with it now. Hampshire drops it. Hawks pick it up. And here they come the other way, trying to get it to Loring. Loring going after the crumbs. He's got it now. Handballs it off, and the Hawks are on their way. They kick it up now. It's going to take a hop, and it goes right past the Hawk, but winds up going to a Demon there. That's number 57. That's Chris Taylor. Hawks get it back, though, and they're on the move with it right now. Handball goes back, loose. And it's picked up there by Taylor once again. Taylor wrapped up, but he's able to make some space for himself. He's wrapped up now, and that is definitely ball. Tried to do too much with it, got wrapped up, just could not get rid of the ball. And in doing so, gives a free kick to the Philadelphia Hawks. And that kick goes in, looking for, it's intercept mark there. As the deep kick goes in by, I believe that was James Neal. And now he's just going to come out with it, take a couple of running bounces. Another running bounce. Just make some space for himself. Lead up and get a line drive kick in. And it's going to take a bounce and wind up back in Hawk hands right now with it there. That's Elliott Call. And it's spoiled by the Demons and then kicked out. Boston, once again, the back line right now. Part of the difference in this game. Because the Hawks have made some entries into their forward 50. It's just the Demons are not letting them do anything with it. As the ball goes out of bounds, I believe we'll have a boundary throw-in.
And let's see how this boundary throw-in ends up.
And hit out by the Hawks, but nobody but Demons there. And he's able to kick it across, and he makes himself some room, gets past a couple of players. He's got a head of steam, and now he gets the kickoff. And let's see. Not able to get it, though, is Luke Hemingway.
Believe that was
Hawks have it now. And he handballs it back, looking for Loring. Loring just tries to tap it out to somebody. And once again, the Hawks giving chase, but it looks like the Demons might get it. It sits for him now. And he just does a centering ball. Matt Young, can he get it? He gets it now. Off the boot, across the body. And let's see here. It's going to go and skip through, and I believe that's going to be a point. Or is it? No, he's outside of the behind post, so that kick went out on the full. That was not a scoring shot. It was a kick out on the full. And the free kick now taken by the Hawks. Philly looking to move it up. Marked. Nice job there.
That was a great mark there by, it was number 35, who we don't seem to have.
Yeah, things happen. But the Hawks trying to move with it now. He's wrapped up by Hampshire. Ball still going in the Hawks' direction. They have it now. Lines up for a kick. Gets it to the boot. Will he find a target there? Loose, and they've got it. There's an open goal square. He's going to take it and kick it, and he's going to goal it, looks like. Didn't see who kicked it, but everyone's going back to the center, so that is the first major score for the Philly Hawks. And that brings the score to 5-4-34 for Boston, 1-3-9 for Philadelphia. And 34 for Philly, 34 for Boston, 9 for Philly.
Well, you almost thought that was going to happen as soon as you almost knew it instantly that was going to be a goal. As soon as that ball just squeaked out and went to the two Hawks that were all alone.
Well, that's the thing. They only had one Demon back. Behind that Demon was two Hawks. They just had it with the open goal square. And the Hawks trying to get another corner. He is pushed to the ground. Demons get it. And lining up, let's see here. No, he can't get it, actually. Getting the crumbs, though, is Allison Monahan. Monahan makes herself some space, gets a handball out, tries to get it to a Gray. Can't do it. Hawks coming back the other way. Marked. Through center, he handballs it off. And here we go once again. That kick is going to, it's going to go off his foot. He was slow enough to take the mark, and it wound up dipping, going off his foot. And now his handball attempt is intercepted by Ken McCarthy, but we got a free kick. McCarthy got the free kick anyway, and he booms that. Not quite marked there. Attempting to take the mark there was number 23, that's Mike Hickey. More action, though, as the Hawks pick it up. Far boundary. And let's see. Oh, boy. Trying a specky there was McCarthy. He just couldn't get it done. And that ball is going to go out of bounds, and we'll have another boundary throw in the shadow of the Needham Antenna Farm.
So, here's the boundary throw in. Hampshire was trying to go after that to hit out by the Hawks, and The Demons will grab this. It's going to just get wrestled. Or get wrestled for almost. Meanwhile, this will be another throw in here. Looked like ball up and now. Hawks grab it. Handballed away. This one kicked. And
that's a nice mark.
Beautiful mark. That was
Did you get the
number 1, Alex Fedgrew.
Okay.
So beautiful mark there. I mean, that was just about as good of a mark as we're going to see.
He's taking the time for a set shot. He starts his run up. Big kick. Don't see anything from the umpire yet, but it looks like they're prepping for a kick in. So I think this will be a behind. Indeed, it will be. It will be a kick in. So that's 1-4-10 now. 1 goal, 4 behinds, 10 for Philly. Still 5-4-34 for Boston. And the Hawks look. Oh, it goes right over his head into Hawk hands almost. He's able to get it now, and gets around one player. He's able to kick it out toward the sticks, but he's going to spray it wide. Will that stay within the post though, or will that be out on the full? He had it in there. He just sprayed it right. And let's see where the kick is going to take place. They're actually giving it to somebody in the goal square, so that is a kick in. So that was another minor score. So now it's 1-5-11 for the Demons, and that kick in is marked. With it there is Carlton Hollister. Going out looking for, not quite getting Fernandez as a couple of the Hawks jump in the play, but Pat King gets the crumbs, and he's able to kick it to Monahan. Monahan marks it. And then Monahan kicks it up. Matt Wood right in front of us marks it. And Wood, tries to kick it. That is intercepted. And here come the Hawks right now. That's number 38. Another Phantom Hawk, it looks like, but he's got it now, and the kick goes wide, and the Hawks will pick it up. Handball. Takes a weird bounce, but with it there is Joe Gratz. But now he has it taken away, and the Demons moving backwards.
Aside from the goal that they've scored, they haven't really been in their own end very much.
I think
in this
Hollister
one.
has it once again. And now Keene. Keene kicks. Jumping up. Oh, he can't mark it. That was a nice try, though. Or did they call it a mark? They did call it a mark. They paid it. Dave Morton with a mark in a pack. Nicely done. That kick goes out, and he's got it there.
No confusion about that one.
No, I think that's Young again.
He getting set up for a set shot here. It looks like he might.
Yeah. That's a big kick. What's the aim like? I hear applause. Looks like everyone's moving to the center, so yeah. I would say that's another major score for the Demons.
And
Matt Young
again,
with his second. Or is it? Yeah, they are moving it to the front. I saw a couple of players in the goal scorer. I'm like, wait a minute. Nope, it is indeed. It is indeed. There we go, 6:40-34 now. I'm sorry, 6:4-40. It was kicked by number 34. So that's Young with his second now. So now it's Fernandez with 3, Young with 2, and Wood with 1. And Hampshire's got it now after the Hawks, the Demons rather look to get the clearance. But here come the Hawks now. Handball out. Kick. It's going to take a bounce. And winds up in Demon hands. Nice pickup. And Hollister with it now. Going up. And,
beautiful mark.
Marks it and turns it right around. Plays on. And let's see. It's going to go right to her. Fernandez picks it up now off the crumbs. He's able to make himself some room, sell some candy. Just a little line drive kick right to Matt Young.
With how good Matt Young's been on the kick today, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for the Hattie here.
Hattie nothing. Last time he called a dime.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did that too.
Yeah, neither would I. That's a big kick, and that looks pretty straight to me. There we go.
Yep.
So here we are in the second quarter, a.k.a. the Matt Young Show. And right now it's the Demons 7-4-46. And the Hawks with just the one major and the 5 minors. 1-5-11 is their score right now. As they bring it back up to center. Great turnout today for both clubs. Obviously, Philly's a travel team, so a lot of times you're not going to get the full complement of players traveling, but some of the main cats are helping out. Names like Ben Thaverge, Tim Fullwider, Dan O'Connell, a bunch of them are playing in Philly colors today as it comes out. And once again, the Demons, looks like they'll get the clearance as the kick goes over a bunch and then bounces back. And bounces, he can't pick it up, though. That was Kullberg. Goes up now, and he's marked it.
That was a strange bounce, and the Hawks used every bit of that to their advantage as it's almost intercept marked.
Almost intercept marked, but then once again, talk about the weird bounces. It bounces right back for the Hawks, and they've got it now, moving with it there. That's number 2, another player we don't have. But here we go, up we go now, and let's see. Oh, it's going to take a weird bounce, and the Hawks are going to get it. Handball up, and let's see here. Got a couple players in our way, ball goes to ground. Demons trying to get the crumbs now, and
they're just soccering it.
They're just trying to soccer it, and it winds up going out of bounds, so it'll be a boundary throw-in. Still good result for the Hawks as it is in their right forward pocket.
You gotta think the Demons want to get this.
If someone can just get it off the tap, get it to the boot and put it through, that's another major score for this Philadelphia squad. Up it goes once again, and it just goes right with it. Kicks it, and let's see. One of the players got it right off the ruck, put it right through. Question is, where did it go? Did it go through? Was it a goal or was it a behind?
I don't see anybody walking back to the middle here.
It's hard to see from this angle. But the players appear to be sticking around that back. Or was it? No, actually. It was nothing. It was out on it actually just went out. So here we go. Boundary throw-in. And the Hawks trying to pick it up once again. He's got it. He's wrapped right up, though. That was number 1. That was Alex Fedgrew. And we got a whistle. And a free kick going to the Hawks, rather. So here we go, tough angle. Do you go? And he's just going to handball it off. And he is wrapped up. Down he goes, and that is ball. Or did it go out of? Oh, I'm sorry, it went out of bounds. So it'll be thrown up once again. And that kick, let's see where that goes. Tough to see, but once again, I don't see. Well, let's see. I see some players moving towards the center now. But it looks like they'll set it up. They are setting up for a kick-in, so that's another minor score for the Hawks. As the kick-in comes from the Demons, settling under Fernandez. Fernandez battles for it, can't get it, and the Hawks have the crumbs, and they'll just try and kick it ahead. Look, moving in right now. Hawks have numbers around the ball. That kick goes in. That's well wide. It'll be, no, actually, let's see. Can he get it? He kicks it towards the goals, and let's see here. One of the Hawks was able to pick it up and just quickly drop it, get it to the boot. First of all, that last one was a major, which was a minor rather, which we hadn't counted, which we're going to do right now. So it's 1-6-12, and now it'll be 1-7-13. So now the Hawks with a major and more than a major's worth of minors. And the kick in comes. Nice mark there by Patrick Keane, who's just going to play on now. He handballs it ahead, and it's taken by the Hawks.
Good job by the Hawks to defend on that one.
And we've got a free kick going to the Demons.
Well, Bill, Hawks might be falling victim to the first rule of footy here.
Yeah, well.
At this current point. So that is.
Well, it's not just a question of that, but they're
off.
also actually the difference in scoring shots isn't too much right now because Boston has 11 and Philadelphia has 8. So yeah, first rule of footy might apply here as Loring gets it now off the ground and then kicked it to a teammate. It's smothered, winds up in midfield, picked up off the ground by Hampshire. Nice job as it's sat for him, but then just a bouncing handball. Fernandez winds up getting it. Now here we go to Greater Fernandez. Fernandez once again kicks it and let's see. Can they get it? Oh, they cannot. They tried to get it to Monahan. Give her a shot at a goal, but right now, on the way back, it is the Hawks. And he's marked it. Up it goes, and let's see. Nice spoil there over the top by Kellberg. Hawks will get it back, though, and they'll just handball it up the far boundary. He is wrapped up as soon as he gets it. He's dispossessed. Loose ball, the Demons pick it up. And let's see, we got a whistle, and I think we've got a free kick. I think it might have been a high tackle on that grab on Gray. So Gray with the kick now. Up it goes. Can he get it to Wood? No, he can't. Goes over everyone. And can the Hawks get there first? They're going to. They're going to get the crumbs. Kick it up there, and let's see. Oh, Hampshire, did he mark that? That's a mark. That's beautiful. And then goes up. Monahan handballs now. Kicked ahead by Keene. And there's going to be a race for it. Looks like, can Wood get there? Wood picks it up. But it's going to go out of bounds, I think. So it'll be a boundary throw-in.
So this throw-in now. I think they might be redoing it here because I heard the whistle blow immediately.
Yeah, sometimes they'll do that if the throw-in comes in and no one has a clear shot at it, or sometimes it is a disadvantage, like it's too much toward one player and not another. And Fernandez, he touched it. That was going through, I think. Fernandez just got it to the boot, put it toward the big sticks, and one of the Hawks just got their hand up there and touched it before it went through. That was huge. That would have been another goal, but it turns out being just a minor. 7-5-47 now for the Demons, and that kick in is marked, and here come the Hawks up the far boundary once again. That kick, well marked, right there, getting it. That's Tristan Webster, number 2.
Fernandez is definitely lethal for these Demons, and halftime.
Halftime, there we go, it's halftime, yep. So there we go, the Hawks were trying to move with it and make something happen, but wound up not happening, so there we go, we're halfway through this one, and so far, the Demons, once again, as I mentioned, there really isn't a big difference to scoring shots. The big difference is the direction of said scoring shots. At halftime, the score stands right now, the Boston Demons, 7 goals, 5 behinds, 47 points, and the Philadelphia Hawks, 1 goal, 7 behind, 13 points. Yeah, we've played a half so far, but that means we have a half still to come, and it's going to be coming up for you right here on Stateside Footy. Do not go anywhere.
Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
Australian rules football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Third quarter about to get underway. The Demons right now off to a big lead, 7-5-47 for the Bostonians and 1-7-13 for the Philadelphians as they get set to toss up the ball and start this third quarter of play. Rucks are getting ready. And the whistle goes off, the ball goes up, and here we go. Third quarter action about to start. Hit out by Hampshire, and it looks like he's going to hit it out to advantage. It looks like, the Demons almost got the clearance there, but one of the Hawks got their hands in the way, and Loring's got it now. He's wrapped up, and he's able to get the ball out, and here we go. He gets the ball back now. Handball's back, and here we go. The other way. Oh, he fans on the kick, but he's able to soccer it to a teammate now, and he handballs it off. And let's see, we got a whistle, and getting pinged for a throw. In the midst of that whole exchange where they're kind of being a little loose and fast with the ball handling, one of the Hawks tossed it. It'll be a free kick, and I believe Dave Morton will get the free kick. It'll be a free kick, and I believe Dave Morton will get the free kick for the Demons after the Hawks got pinged for a throw. You got to handball it, you can kick it, you can't throw it. That's a no-no. Oh, Wood can't mark it, but he's going to pick it up off the ground. Gets it to Ken McCarthy. Ken McCarthy just lets the squibber go. Goes under one player. Winds up in Hawk hands, and here comes Philly with it once again. He's able to kick it right to the, let's see. Knocked ahead. Wouldn't have gone 15, so it wouldn't have been a mark. Here we go once again. Ken McCarthy with a kick there. Ken McCarthy with a kick there. And almost intercept mark there by the Hawks. Getting in there as well, we've got a couple of the Demons players, including number 61, that's Noah Flanagan. Handballed out by Keane. Tried to get it out to Wood. Wood gives chase. He's got it now. Wood makes himself some space. Handball's off. And I believe that was out. And I believe that was out. And it'll be a boundary throw-in. And it'll be a boundary throw-in. Out on the full. Oh, no. Out on the full. Can't mark it, though, as the kick-in. As the kick from the Hawks moves forward. He's able to get it back, though. Oh, it goes right through him now and was able to stay in. They called it out. They called it out. As Dan O'Connell tried his damnedest, just couldn't keep the ball in play. So it'll be a boundary throw-in. Up it goes once again, and knocked out. Oh, McCarthy tries to just sock it out of the air. Can't get it, though. Now the kick goes through, and who's going to get there first? It's going to be, the Demons have numbers around the ball. They're going to get it, but then he is wrapped up, and he gets a handball out, and here he gets handball out once again. That was Joe Gratz with it there. And kicked and marked there by actually 65. That's Carlton Hollister once again. And I think that's Keane. Keane kicks it up, and that is marked too. Nice job by Flanagan. Flanagan, just a little bit of kick there, won't go 15. Flanagan, just a little bit of kick there, won't go 15, so Keane's got to play on. Big kick in there, and Keane, big kick in there, and let's see. A bunch of players jumping for it. Fernandez, does he have it? Fernandez has it into an open goal square, into an open goal. Nicely done by the Demons. Nicely done by the Demons. Early stages of the quarter. Once again, early stages of the quarter.
I think that one might have.
Will it be a goal, though? It looked like it might have been, but let's see where the ball winds up going here, because might have sprayed it a little bit. Might have sprayed it a little bit. They're bringing it back up to center. Nope, actually they're bringing it back up to center. Now we are. We weren't sure there, but now we are. Another major score for the Boston Demons. Another major score. Jared Fernandez. He jumps back into the club lead with 4 now. He's got 4. Young has 3. Wood has 1. 8-5-53 now for the Boston Demons. Still 1-7-13 for the visiting Philadelphia Hawks as the ball goes back up once again. Ruck's getting in position. Hit out by Hampshire. Goes off a set of hands, but they're going to have it now. And that kick once again. Let's see. Can he get it? He can't mark it. But he does pick it up. Handball's off. Gets it right to Keane once again. Keane, nice delivery, and it's spoiled. Nice job there with the defense by the Hawks, but Keane gets it back again. Keane kicks it, looks for a centering ball, settling underneath it. Marked! Demons have it right in front. Demons have it right in front. Another big opportunity for a scoring shot. And as soon as that player turns around, I'll be able to tell you. And as soon as that player turns around, I'll be able to tell you who it is. It's Fernandez once again. And looks like, let's see. That's a bag of 5 for Fernandez. That's a bag of 5 for Fernandez. Wow. Just had to double check there. Just had to double check there. Indeed. And indeed. Didn't see the signal from the goal umpire, so just had to make sure that was a goal. It looks pretty good, but obviously from this angle sometimes we can be mistaken. That time we weren't, though. Another goal for Jared Fernandez. He's got 2 to kick off this third quarter, and all of a sudden the Demons have jumped up, and it's now 9-5-59 for Boston and 1-7-13 for the Hawks. And it comes out once again. And it comes out once again as Matt Young comes by to say hello. Almost marked there. Ooh, boy. And let's see. Almost marked there. Oh, boy. She's okay. She almost got run over. Hope she's okay. And let's see.
Demons come up with it.
Danger once again. Looking to get it out of danger once again. And, he can't mark it, though. Loose ball, and he handballs it off.
That's
and
a
the Demons are once again going to be able to turn it right around into attack. That's Morton with it now. Dave Morton. Sells some candy, makes a nice sidestep move. Kicks it up now, and let's see. It goes through one of his teammates. Chase Ford, it's still in play. Now it's going to be out of bounds, it looks like, so we'll have a boundary throw in. What? Huh? Oh, it was Morton. Okay, it was number 6. Aaron Gray. Oh, it was Morton. Okay, it was number 6. Aaron Gray. Thank you. That was Aaron Gray, not Dave Morton, who had it. So that was Aaron Gray, not Dave Morton, who had it before there. Sorry, Aaron. Sorry, Dave. As the throw-in comes out, and Demons trying to move forward with it. Hawks try and knock it on ahead. And handballed off. Here come the Demons. Handballed off. Here come the Demons. They have a possibility now. Let's see. That kick goes through, and it's going to roll. Will it sit for Fernandez? It will. He stops. He gets a couple of players off of him. Oh, here we go now. Cross the body. That kick is bending back. And let's see. I think it might have bent a little too much. No, that's a goal.
And it is the day of Jared Fernandez. That's a 6-piece.
He's got 6 now. What did the Demons do when they needed a goal? They went to Jared.
And there we go.
And now, Matt Young coming on the ground now. And he's going to look to catch up. Fernandez has a bag of 6. Wood coming back on right now, hoping to match that. Once again, I think it was either last year or the year before where we were at a game of this ground. He called his shot. He said he's going back forward up where he belongs. He's going to kick 10, and he did kick 10. And like I said, the funny thing is, he would have kicked 11 had he not been pinged for a free kick for running too far, and one of them where he had an open goal square. As Philly brings it out, he takes a running bounce, and here we go. It goes off to Tilsted rather, and let's see. And that looks like wound up going through for a behind.
Going to have Monahan coming on for Flanagan.
Yeah. So let's mark that point for the. Hawks. So
that's marked by Hampshire. He's muscled down after he plays on. Hawks will try to get this forward. That's marked. So they set up for this one. That was 49, Tim Fullwider.
Who's normally a main cat.
He's got the main cat shorts on and everything.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right.
That one's also marked.
Kurt Hiller, another main cat.
Oh, spoiled.
Oh, that looked like it was going through, but then it got knocked down, and then I think one of the Hawks basically soccered it right through the sticks.
No,
or did
it was behind.
It's a kick in. Nope, it's a kick in, so it's another behind.
Whistle blown. It looked like that one was going to get marked by Young, but he's going to kick that right back. I think they're just going to redo the kick here. And the ball taking a weird bounce, just like usual.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the Aussie Rules Footy? Remember one time at Nationals, I think it was either 2014 or 2016. We were covering a game. In fact, it was a grand final between Sacramento and Philly. And the ball came to our booth, and I went to handball it back to the umpire, and I didn't want to dribble it back to him, so I put a little more oomph into it, put it right over his head. I was so embarrassed. Let's see what happened with the kick in there. It winds up being a free kick, and the free kick is going to Ryan Henry. And that kick is marked now, and that's going to be Kurt Hiller. Oh, it goes overhead, winds up in Hawk hands, though, and that kick is going towards the sticks. That looks pretty good. That's a goal. Oh, it's a behind? I thought that looked like it was a goal from here, but indeed it was a behind, so. 1:10-16 now. And here come the Demons with it once again. Kick going to the boundary, and play on is the umpire's call, but then that winds up going out of bounds, so we'll have a boundary throw in as the tackle is placed by Ryan Henry on, I believe it was Flanagan.
Since they're playing, a full 420 minutes, they are emphasizing changing off when necessary because these guys are going to get tired quick.
As a kick goes through now, that kick, that's going to be another behind. They were rushing, they were moving on the goal, but They were rushing. They were moving on the goal, but just couldn't kick straight.
It's now 111-17.
So it's now 111-17.
So once again, we're talking 15 scoring shots.
So once again, we're talking 15 scoring shots versus 12.
But it's almost a 50-point game.
But it's almost a 50-point game. So obviously,
Shows you how quickly fortunes can turn in this
shows you how quickly fortunes can turn in this game.
And if we didn't think the first rule of footy was applying before, it definitely is now.
Yes, yes.
Here we go. He kicks it across the body.
Once again, here we go. He kicks it across the body, and that looks like that's going to be
That.
another.
There we go.
It's a goal.
Well, there
we
you go.
There you go. 2:11:23 now for the Hawks.
2:11:23 now for the
32-point
Hawks.
game.
32-point game.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it back up to center.
And they'll bring it back up to center.
And while we're waiting for the ball up, just a reminder that.
And while we're waiting for the ball up, just a reminder that Stateside Footy is the show that lets you get your footy on cable or online. Check us out on vimeo.com/channels/Stateside Footy TV or youtube.com/@Stateside Footy TV 8171. You can also check your local access cable channel listings. If it isn't there, contact them and say you want to see Stateside Footy on your TV.
Ball's up here, hit out by Hampshire, but the Hawks are going to try to grab it. Soccer to head here, and it's eventually out to the Hawks. It's going in between about 4 or 5 different players as the Hawks finally get a kick here, and it's going to try to get a mark. That one looks like it'll be going out, though, as the whistle's blown.
But it looks like it's going to be a throw-in, so that'll still be.
But it looks like it's going to be a throw-in, so that'll still be a good result for the Hawks if they can get a hand on a ball and
Well, also,
tip
it's,
it to the boot.
it's in your right forward pocket, so you have a reasonable shot at a goal if you can get a mark here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
They had someone who had the ball right in front, but then just.
They had someone who had the ball right in front, but then just got hauled down. Well, we got a whistle.
Someone ping for a throw.
I think we got someone ping for a throw.
Ping for a throw is going to be a.
Yep, ping for a throw is going to be a. Looks like a Demons free kick.
So they had the opportunity, but once again they just.
So they had the opportunity, but once again they just
Marked
could
on
not
this one.
convert.
It's number 40. And
Goes to McCarthy now.
McCarthy has
Goes to
this.
McCarthy now.
Intercept marked.
Leaping intercept mark.
Oh, intercept mark. The leaping intercept mark.
Let's see, it's a Rob Morris row.
Let's see, it's a Rob Morris row.
There's a little bit of confusion about playing on or not.
There's a little bit of confusion about playing on or not playing on, but he's got the free kick.
Nice little kick.
And he'll get it.
Can't mark it, though.
Nice little kick.
And it looks like the Demons
Can't
have
mark it
numbers
though.
on the ball.
And it looks like the Demons will have numbers around the ball, and they'll come out with it again, maybe or so. Let's see. Can
They tried to
Fullwider
send it
get
to
it?
McCarthy in the wheelhouse, but
There we go now. With it there, that's
There we go now. With it there, that's
Flanagan.
Flanagan.
Get to Matt Wood.
Tried to get it to Matt Wood.
And we got a whistle.
And we got a whistle.
Play.
Stoppage and play.
That's going to have some good sound effects.
Another boundary throw in. They toss it up right
It's
now.
going to be another boundary throw in. They toss it up right now. The Rucks go for it and try to get it to
that
With it now.
Flanagan. Keane with it now. Keane.
Oh, not
Kicked
getting
in,
it.
looking for.
Mark there.
Oh, not getting his man as its intercept mark there by
Philadelphia's
Philadelphia.
been good at these intercept marks in this third quarter. There's no shortage of scoring chances, like we've been saying, but just not straight enough with the kicks, except for the last goal, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This kick, that one's marked. It's Young. Young has it, and he's just going to get set up for a kick out here. Can't mark it.
Spoiled.
That one definitely spoiled by the Hawks. They keep trying to handball it off.
Full wider now.
Keane is on it,
Fullwider
though.
now.
That one's kicked ahead here. Intercept marked once again. That's by number 38, who we do not have here. A Phantom Hawk once again.
Kick
Yep.
goes toward the foul boundary.
Kick goes
Hawks have it, though.
toward the
Handball
foul
ahead.
boundary. Hawks have it,
And
though.
here we go. He's got
Handball
it.
ahead.
Sit for him.
And here we go. He's got it. It'll sit for him.
Another handball.
Handball's off.
Gets some
Another
space.
handball. Get some
And
space.
gets it off just before.
And gets it off just
Oh.
before. Marked right. Oh,
I think it went through the sticks before he could.
I think it went through the sticks before he could mark it. And indeed he did, so that's another point.
2-12,
So it's
24 now.
2:12:24
This one kicked
now.
ahead. Doesn't have.
As the Hawks now have 2 majors and 2 majors worth of minors.
This one kicked out to the wing.
As it's kicked now from 34 to 17. He just halved himself.
And let's see, going back, Young's got it again.
And let's
And
see.
he doubled
go
it.
back. Young's got it again. Yeah.
This one gets to Fernandez.
And takes a hop. Fernandez, here we go. Fernandez, he's in range.
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt.
11-5-71 now.
That's a 7.
11-5-71 now. And another goal for Fernandez. He's got 7 now.
He has got 7.
He has got 7.
You're watching Stateside Footy, the show that brings you.
You're watching Stateside Footy, the show that brings you Australian rules football played here in America. If you'd like to play, like to try it out, like to find a team near you, all you have to do is check out the league's website. All you have to do is go to www.usafl.com to find a team near you. There are almost 50 teams in the USAFL, so I'm sure you'll be able to find one fairly within distance.
Who knows? You might find a team with a really cool.
And who knows? You might find a team with a really cool name like the Fort Lauderdale Fighting Squid.
Out it comes. Demons with a clearance.
Out it comes. Demons with a clearance.
Everyone takes kind of a spin and a
And
bounce.
goes over everyone, takes kind of a spin and a bounce. Coming back.
Couldn't get that one
And
in his hands, but
It's a tricky thing to pick
Nope.
up sometimes, especially
that's
when
a
it's
tricky
rolling.
thing to pick
it's
up
McCarthy
sometimes,
who had
especially
it,
when
but he
it's
couldn't
rolling.
get it through, and now that's kicked. Oh, my goodness, that's marked.
Boy,
Guess who?
Jared Fernandez.
guess who? Yep.
And
He's a bit of a way out here, but let's see what he got.
He's a bit of a way out here, but let's see what he got.
that's a goal.
Oh, that is
That's,
right through.
oh, that is right through.
He's got 8.
He's got 8. Yeah, he has 8. All right. Yes, indeed.
He
And
he
this
has
has gotten
8, all
to
right.
a
Yes,
50-point
indeed.
game. This is a rout.
53 actually.
53, actually.
The crazy thing is.
But
there's only,
the crazy thing is,
difference
there's
of
only
scores.
difference of 3 scoring shots.
Right now, the Demons have 17.
Right now, the
shots.
Demons have 17 scoring
The Hawks have
shots,
14.
and the Hawks have
The-
14.
First rule of footy is totally.
First rule of footy is totally.
Well, the Demons have
having
as
an
many
effect today.
goals as the Hawks
Totally
have
having an effect.
behind shots, so that's
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, exactly, yeah. So,
and
Coming out once again. Let's see.
coming out once again, let's see.
Here we go.
Hawks look like,
Goes up
yep,
and
here we go.
It goes right past
Kick
the
goes
intended
up
target.
and it goes right past the intended target, though. Skips and rolls and goes out of bounds. Still some meters gained for the Hawks, but they're going to have to get it off the boundary throw in now.
Oh, here we go once again. Did that
Oh, there we go once again. Did that
that will wind up going right back out?
that will wind up going right back out?
Nope. It's going to be another boundary throw in.
Nope, it's going to be another boundary throw in.
Goes and let's see. Hawks get
Up
it.
it goes and let's see. Hawks get it.
Couple of handballs off, but then Ken McCarthy
Couple of
gets
handballs
in the
off,
way.
but then
And he gets
Ken
a
McCarthy
handball
gets in the way, and he gets a
Young
handball
has it
off.
now. Young.
And Young has it now. Young.
Oh,
Handballs off.
Handball
Oh,
the other way. He
looking
touches
one way,
the ground.
handballs the other way. He
Gets
touches
around.
to the
Nice
ground
move.
and
That is a
gets around.
spectacular
Nice
move
move.
there.
That is a
Kick
spectacular
goes over
move there.
Fernandez,
And his
then
kick
winds
goes
up
over
going out of
Fernandez's
bounds.
head
Chris
and then
Taylor.
winds up going out of bounds with Chris Taylor.
Footwork there on display.
Some
Nice
footwork
to
there
go.
on display. Nicely done.
that was an impressive run.
But it's going to be a free kick for the Hawks.
But it's going to be a free kick for the Hawks.
Marked.
And it's marked.
Oh, he can't mark it.
Oh, he can't mark it.
I think we might have a player
Oh,
down
boy.
here.
I think we might have a player down here because he went grabbing for his leg,
Right now.
and he's walking a little gingerly right now.
Marked.
Keen. Kick. Marked.
Bentley with it now.
Blair Bentley with it now.
And that kick goes a little wide right into
And that kick goes a little wide right into Hawk hands. And here comes Philly with it again. Moving it right.
Oh,
into the corner.
good
Oh,
grab.
intercept mark there.
Aaron Gray
What
has
a
been
beauty.
all over that one today.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
And he kicks it, and that's marked.
And he
Young
kicks
has
it, and that's
now.
marked. And
Young.
Young has it now.
Believe that's
Young.
quarter time.
At three-quarter time.
Hang on.
There we go.
At three-quarter time. There we go.
So after that, we're through 3 quarters, and the Demons with a 53-point lead, 2-12-24 for the Hawks, 12-5-77 for the Demons. Fernandez accounting for 8 of those goals.
Right. So last time we talked about Matt Young kicking 10 goals. Today it might be Fernandez who's the one who kicks 10 goals. At any rate, coming up next, fourth quarter action, and we will bring it to you right here on Stateside Footy with the score standing. The Boston Demons 12 goals, 5 behind, 77 points, and the Boston Demons the Philadelphia Hawks 2 goals, 12 behind, and 24 points. We'll be back with fourth quarter action next. Stay tuned to Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Three quarters in the book so far. It's been all Boston. Right now they lead 12-5-77 to the main cat. I'm sorry, not to the main Cats. Although there are main Cats in the Philadelphia Hawks, so I'm half right. So anyway, right now Philly is at 2-12-24. Really, the big difference is just accuracy. Only the difference of 3 scoring shots between these two clubs. Let me start that again. 3, 2, 1. 3 quarters in the books, and so far it's been pretty much all Boston Demons. 12-5-77 is their score right now. Philadelphia Hawks at 2-12-24. And so really it's just a difference of 3 scoring shots. It's really a question of accuracy because the Demons have only kicked 3 more scoring shots than the Hawks. It's just many more of those scoring shots have gone straight. Right now the Demons have 12 goals, and the Hawks have 12 behinds. And that is key. As it comes out, the Hawks looking to get a hit out, but Allison Monahan looking to make the clearance. Jeff Hamshire trying to kick it out. Here come the Hawks now. Philly on the way, trying to move. Doing a little bit of a serpentine there. He's able to get out of the grasp. Nice job there, but he cannot get the kick up to Caitlin Tilson. But she's going to get the free kick. Or will she? No, but they're just going to go back. Okay, actually, Jared Fernandez has it now. And spoiled, but McCarthy has it now. McCarthy handballs it really to nobody as he's wrapped up in the tackle. Then the Hawk player probably hung on for a little too long, but didn't get pinged for holding the man. Dispossessed there by Fernandez. He's on the ground now. Kicked ahead. McCarthy has it now. McCarthy gets past 3 or 4 Hawks and then kicks it forward. And let's see. Oh, what a mark! What a mark! He kicks it out right there over to Young. What a mark there from Luke Hemingway. That was just absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry, that was Dave Morton. I saw number 1. I thought it was Luke Hemingway, but actually, I thought it was Luke Hemingway, but anyway. Whoever it was a wonderful mark. And now it's the Hawks making the marks as they play along the left boundary. And let's see. The right boundary, actually, if you're going the Hawks version of their direction up the ground. But another mark is taken by the Hawks. Big, long kick. He's rushing. He's got it. Basically, he led his opponent to the ball, was able to jump up, come down with it. And that's number 1. That's Alex Fedgrew. And now he kicks it in. Let's see. It's going to take a hop. Where's it going to go? Into Demon hands. And they're going to handball it out. And right now the Demon's turning it back into attack. He can't hang on to it, though. It's a loose ball. And now with it,
that looked like
they
Morton.
handball it out. Can they get it to McCarthy? He can. And McCarthy's going to play on. He's got a ton of space. Looking for Wood. Kicks it over his head. They're not going to get it to anyone because it skips and rolls and goes out of bounds. It'll be taken there by Paul Frazier. Although he hands it off now to one of the other people here who will serve as the umpire and just throw it in. Coming out and goes to ground. Hawks trying to get it. Oh boy. A couple of players bounced off the ball, but here come the Hawks with it now. Just trying to kick it up the corner. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Hampshire. It does sit for him as the Demons have numbers around the ball. Going up. Oh, and Jared Fernandez ran into one of the Hawks. One of the Hawks who already has got something wrapped around his head. So Dave Morton has it now. And it's marked by McCarthy. And McCarthy, big kick in. Let's see where it's going to go. Goes to ground, bounces off a couple of players. And Hawks trying to move it out. Matt Wood in there. All players battling for the crumbs right now. Hawks come out with it. They kick it up along the far boundary. And Bentley can't get it. Here come the Hawks. They might be away. Handball to head. And let's see, it's loose. Demons will take it back. They'll handball it up. Stops there. Loose handball goes along the ground. Hawks get it up once again. That handball was smothered and taken by one of the Demons, and the Demons might be away again. As they kick it now, goes over his head, but he has got a ton of room. He has got a ton of room to work with. And kicking it up for McCarthy. Almost intercept mark there, but it's going to be taken out of bounds. Ryan Henry there as he goes into the crowd. We have some hardy spectators here at the ground.
Hey, maybe get that kid in a jumper.
He's already in a jumper. He's running water, I think. Coming out, and the Hawks, they get it off the ground now. They're going to get a good kickoff.
This one looks like it's going into the Demon territory. Hampshire will just hit that out. Demons pick it up. They try to handball it off to Hampshire, but the Hawks will grab this. Handballing it off, they might have a little bit of room to go.
Whistle. Free kick, Demons. And it's marked by Gray. And that one's going to come through and out of bounds on the full. Oh, out of bounds on the full. And Tilson can't get it. She's got it now after the bounce. We got a whistle. All right, here we go once again. It'll be a free kick because that was originally out on the full. And now there's a big kick. Let's see here. A kick there by DJ Worth. Hawks still have it. Centering ball attempt. Taken by the Demons. And they're going to bring it back up. Looking to go up the corner.
Nice mark.
Handballed off to Young. Young wrapped up. And that's ball. Young gets pinged. Philly gets the free kick. That one, oh, you can't mark it. But they do get the crumbs. Loring has it. He handballs it off. Sidestep there. And just a little bit of a kick. Tilson's got it. That's Caitlin Tilson for the Hawks. Number 4. Let's see how she does here. And the kick goes up and marked, almost marked in front. Still a loose ball. Philly, if they can get the crumbs, they're in tight. Loose ball. Still loose. They get it now. And he's dispossessed. He gets it back again. And we got a whistle. And they're just going to ball it up.
So as they get to ball it up here, now it goes up. Hit out to what almost looked like advantage by the Hawks, but now the Demons will kick that ahead. Fernandez barreling after this one. Makes a move around. Immediately handballs it off. Here is Young. Young handballing it back to Fernandez. They're just going to handball this one around. The kick goes over here to Wood, who marks it. Wood's got this one. Kicking that one ahead. It's going to go into traffic. Intercept marked. That is Dan O'Connell. Dan O'Connell's really good at that in a Cats uniform and a Hawk uniform, really in any uniform that he's in. Hawks have possession of this one as they get set up. Demons with heavy traffic as the Hawks try to get that. They get it off the ground. It's taking a couple of weird bounces.
But they get a kickoff. It's headed into forward 50 again. But I think the Demons will get there first.
They will to try to soccer it ahead, but the Hawks try to go after that. Whistle's blown here.
Free kick Hawks.
This could be a good opportunity. Marked. Intercepted by the Demons. Another mark here by the Demons. They're just going to move it ahead. This one ends up in an intercept mark for Jake Hewlett. That one handballed off. The Hawks trying to move it ahead here. Spoiled by Gray. Gray tried to handball that one off. Demons keep trying to let it go. The Hawks have it. It's going in between both teams. Whistle's blown.
We've got a free kick for a push in the back. It's going to Philly. In the midst of that scrum when they were all going for that ball, someone got a push in the back. The umpire called it, and the free kick is going to Philly.
Philly is going to have an interesting opportunity here. Here comes the kick. Oh, it's got the distance. Does it have the aim, though? That's a behind.
That's a behind. That's another point.
So 2:13:25 now for the Hawks.
It's been a while, but that's, I think, the first point of this fourth quarter. It is, in fact.
Gray marking that one. And he's going to turn on the Jets here, bounce it off the ground.
Third running bounce.
Ooh.
Then he, cuts and sidesteps, sells a bit of candy.
With the great kick there. That one is marked as they just play on with this, kicking it ahead.
Oh, boy.
Over to Young. Here's Young.
So let's see, is he going to do a centering ball, or is he going to try and kick for goal and go check side? Actually goes off a set of hands and goes over. So when it crossed the face of goal, went off some hands, went out of bounds, and it'll be a boundary throw in the Demons' left forward pocket.
Still a good outcome for the Demons here, even though it went out as they could get something off of this throw in here. It's just punched ahead. And will it go for the same throw? It's just going to be another throw in the left forward pocket here.
And if they keep this up, this could be an HBO show. We'll call it Game of Throw-Ins.
A Bill Robert zinger once more.
Uh-huh. All right. I think that kick was ski jumped a little bit.
It looked like something weird was happening on that kick there, but
a lot of backspin to it too. So
we'll see exactly what's going on here.
Get ski jumped.
See Fernandez waiting on the sidelines here. So we have Demons getting this one. It's kicked over here, and whistle was blown once again. And a throw in now. Once again. Whistle's blown again. And this one coming close to us, but McCarthy is going to pick it up, and he's just going to play this here. Kicking it ahead. This one's marked. That one is Luke Hemingway. Hemingway has a chance for a center ball here as Fernandez will sub back in. Fernandez already with 8 goals on the day. Looks to get 2 more before this is over. Great job smothering that by the Hawks as now they get it forward. Monahan was fighting for that. She still fights for it. Now it's in the hands of the Demons once more. Goes back into the hands of Monahan. Kicked well ahead here. And there's Fernandez with it. Fernandez.
To Wood.
Gets that one to Wood for what looks like a goal.
So that's 2 for Woody now. 2 for Wood, 3 for Young, 8 for Fernandez. That's 13. Big day for the forward line for the Boston Demons. Especially that player named number 20 and wearing number 27, named Jared Fernandez. And he comes out of the ruck. And, oh boy, he just gets blasted off the ball by one of the Demons. And right now with it, that's number 57, that's Chris Taylor. Taylor kicks in looking for, let's see, it's out of bounds before, I think that's Hemingway.
It looked like Hemingway tried to keep that one in, but unfortunately it just went out of bounds here.
Yep, it had other ideas.
As it always does.
Yeah. Up it goes once again and hit out. No clear advantage yet. Ball still going to ground. And now finally, the Hawks get the crumbs. They'll kick it up, and that'll be marked there by Kurt Hiller. Hiller goes up. That's marked. And here come the Hawks the other way.
That's
and
marked.
That is marked, too, with some pressure. Nicely done.
Looked like Mike Hoenick, or Hunick.
And handball goes off now. Another handball. Lining up. Going for that kick. Looking for. It's spoiled by the Demons, but I think the Hawks might still come away with it. Here we go. He's just going to kick it toward the sticks. And it's going to go well wide. And it's going to stay in play, in fact. And they're able to come away with it. Oh, he is wrapped up. He is wrapped up. That's got to be ball. That is ball. That's a big opportunity for the Hawks in close. With Alex Federer. And let's see, is that going to stay? No, that's going to stay. That's going to be another behind as it stayed to the left. And now it's 2:14:26 for the Hawks. So now it's 18 scoring shots against 16. So there's only a difference of 2 scoring shots between these two clubs. Today, accuracy is what is killing Philadelphia. And that is marked off that kick in. That's number 14. That's Connor. Connor kicks it up. That's marked. And he's just going to play on. Here we go. Demons on the move once again. Kick is up and marked.
Marked.
That goes over.
Handballed off. Now it's a kick again.
Let's see.
That's
Young.
Fernandez.
Matt Young.
Oh, that was Young? That's Fernandez.
I'm sorry, that's Fernandez. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind today, folks. And actually, here we go.
He's decided to send that one over to Paul Fraser.
Here I'm looking. Let's see. That's another one. That's Paul Fraser. And he's got the kick there. First career goal. First career goal for Paul Fraser. After that nice unselfish feed from Jared Fernandez. Well, obviously it was him on the field because right now Matt Young is sitting in on the bench here. So that last market announcement brought to you by the fact that I have to visit my optometrist sometime really soon. He comes out once again, and Demons on the move again. Handballed off by McCarthy. And let's see here. Oh, the Hawks might have it. They've got it. The intercept mark he's going to play on. He takes a running bounce, and the Hawks bring it right into attack. Another running bounce. Oh, he loses it, but he's able to get it back up off the ground. Handballs it ahead, and he's got some space. He's just going to kick it. Who's going to get there? He's going to take a bounce. Couple of Demons, and one of the Demons will get it. I think that's Madigan now. He handballs it, and the Demons looking to move with it. Up the far boundary, and goes to ground. Bunch of players going after it now. Hawks get it once again. Can they pick it up? He does. Handball's off, and he gets wrapped up. Handballs it ahead. Right now, the Hawks have numbers around the ball. He's got it. Kicks it in, and that's a goal.
Still a minute 30 apparently.
3:14:32 now for the Philadelphia Hawks. 14:5:89 for the Boston Demons. I think that's pretty much the way we're going to wrap it up here today.
Save for maybe a scoring shot
Maybe
or two.
another scoring shot or two, yeah. But I heard there's like less than 2 minutes left, so we're getting close to wrapping this one up here. Minute 30. And yeah, today's game definitely brought to you by the Stateside Footy first rule of footy. Kick too many behinds, get your behind kicked. And
That's a
Fernandez
mark by
has it once again.
Fernandez.
As I said, any more scoring shots notwithstanding.
He's going to kick it to another one.
And take it to John. John, I believe that's John Kochenor. That's the only John I see on the roster here. Should be wearing the number 40. Let's see.
He is.
Oh, yeah. And that'll be a point because the Hawks are setting up for the boundary throw-in, so
That's
14-6-90. Sorry? Oh, kick in. Yeah, right. Yep. That's a kick in for the from the back goal square. And that'll do it. That's full time right there.
So the Demons getting to 20 scoring shots. Like we said, like you were saying, Bill, 20 scoring shots to 17 for the Hawks. The only difference was accuracy. The final score here, 14-6-90 for the Demons and 3-14-32 for the Hawks. Accuracy, again, was huge. And the Demons getting as many goals as the Hawks had behinds was the difference maker in this one.
Yeah, it's already rolling. There we go. So everyone's doing the handshakes now. Up top.
Well, Bill, we just saw a tremendous game of footy from the Demons and a 90-point performance.
A 90-point performance. And the thing is, the disappointing thing for Philadelphia today is just the accuracy. Because this game was much closer than what you see on the final tallies. Because you're talking about literally just a difference of 3 in scoring shots between these two clubs. Demons, once again, 14-6-90. And the Hawks, 3-14-32. So, but big game here, obviously, today. We originally mentioned when we opened the game that was going to be a mixed squad of the Hawks versus the Demons and the Cats. Turns out most of the Cats wound up playing for the Hawks today. Dan O'Connell, Hiller, Hewitt, Fullwider, The Verge. Got some stalwart Hawks here, too. John Noring made the trip today, and a bunch of the others, too. So Philly, with a showing there, didn't quite get the result they wanted, but still a good effort overall between these two clubs today. Coming up next, stand by. We've got a Stateside Footy Flashback on tap for you.
Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
Here as Ben brings the ball up, and we've got the Battle of Beantown here. 3 teams meeting today at Pope John Paul II Park here in Dorchester, part of Boston. And of course we've got the Boston Demons, but we've also got the New York Magpies and the Philadelphia Hawks. And right now, ball goes up once again and hit out to advantage. Not quite. Demons tried to pull it away, but the Demons come away with it now. Sorry, not the Demons, the Hawks. And he is wrapped up. Gets the ball away, though, just before he's wrapped up. He ski jumps to kick a little bit, but it's still caught, and apparently it did go the full journey, so it was marked. That's number 8, Pat Miller. He puts it in and gets it right up. And now looks like the Hawks are going to go right up the corridor. Yep, that's what we're going to do. High risk, high reward footy, and the Demons are going to come away with that, the winner, as Wood handballs it up to Barnett now. And going after it is Young. Young turns around a tackle, gets it to the boot that's headed toward Broomhead. Oh, he just couldn't get it. With it now, oh, he's wrapped up. Kick goes toward the goals. Stop. Broomhead's got it. He's wrapped up by a couple of Hawks. No prior opportunity, I don't think. So they'll just ball it up. No, actually, I'm sorry, the kick now going to the Hawks. And intercept marked there by Barnett. A bit of a juggle and a journey to the ground, but he comes down with it. And the Demons will bring it right back into attack.
You've seen a lot of good performance all game from Sam Barnett, Pat Keene, and Matt Wood.
And actually, no, it looks like there was an infringement, so the free kick's going to go to Philly. And they marked it, and they handball it off. They're just going to play on. And they're coming down the far wing now. Kick going into forward 50. Takes a hop, takes a couple of hops, and just rolls now. Going after it there is Ari Joniak now for the Demons. And takes a hop once again. Goes off of a Hawk's hands. He's got it now. And one of the other Hawks has it after the handball. And almost taken away there by the Demons. But the Hawks moving with it now. And he's able to get it to the boot, pivot around, get it around the body. And then it is marked right in tight. And the Hawks with a chance for their first scoring shot of the half. That's number 31. That's Damian Holland. And the kick goes in, and it's bending back, and that'll be a goal.
So Damian Holland with the first goal of the half for the Hawks.
First goal of the half for anybody. Yep, right now 4-2-26 for the Hawks. So now they trail by just 2 straight kicks.
First goal of the half for anybody.
Yes.
Whew.
Yeah, a little warm today. Not nearly as warm as it has been. There's sometimes. I remember the first game that we ever did in season 1. It was an absolute sweat bath, and one of the teams was late, so we just spent all day.
Baking in the sun.
Yeah, well, not just baking. It wasn't just baking. It was a high humidity, too, so it was like being stuck in a pressure cooker. like being stuck in Stacy's Instant Pot. The world's largest Instant Pot.
All the way in Boston.
Yes, indeed. Actually, no, this one was in Reading at the Ipswich River Park. And after the ruck comes out the contest, Keene gets the clearance. He kicks it into forward 50. Demons going after it now and trying to get it away. The Hawks, and that is marked there by Webster. Webster kicks it now, and bounces off Keene. He's able to pick it up, though. Gets around a couple of players. Kicks into the forward 50. He's got, he can't get, Young was open. He just kicked the ball a little too far. He overcooked that kick a little bit, and it's just going to roll, and it's going to be a boundary throw-in, which is good for the Demons because it's going to be in their front forward pocket. And it comes out. Almost goes to Barnett. Kicked right by, and no idea what's going there. But it looks like that's a goal.
You hear the applause from Boston.
I heard the applause, and I just saw the ball fly through. I didn't see who kicked it. I had people in front of me, but so right there, once again.
Boston gets a goal right back.
So here we go, 7-2-44 and 4-2-26. So Boston back up to 3 straight kicks, 18 points. Second half action here in the Game 3 of the Battle of Beantown. It's the Philadelphia Hawks versus the Boston Demons.
We're going to have a ball up here.
Up it goes, and knocked
yeah,
out.
That's a no clear possession yet, but
Hawks get the clearance now. And the kick headed out for the wing. Actually, no, they're going with the Carter. And, he can't mark it. He juggled it quite a bit. And a race for it now. And with it is Pat Keene again. Keene, handball out, finally gets to Matt Wood. Wood can't hang on to it, though. And then he's being interrupted by a Hawks player. And it's judged out of bounds, so it's going to be a boundary throw in. And the umpire will be there to do it.
I think I might have knocked that over a bit. With a little.
Nah. Coming out now and tapped out.
Oh.
Tapped out right into the hands of the Hawks, though, and they'll get the clearance. And sliding mark, he can't take it. But then he tried to handball it forward. It was smothered by a Demon and going toward the goals, and that's a goal. Just rubbered off the ground. Didn't say the player who got it, but someone got a boot to it. Rolled it through.
Now it's 5-2-32.
5-2-32 for the Philly Hawks. And for the home team, Boston Demons, 7-2-44.
So now Philly down by just 2 straight kicks.
And Colin Smith coming on in interchange. Coming off to replace number 21, that's Ben Slingerland, who we were just informed is actually, this is his first day playing footy. He's actually a soccer player. This is his first time trying Aussie rules. And we've called his name a few times today. Definitely held his own out there. And it comes out, hit out to advantage as Keene has it now. Keene bounces off a couple of Hawks, able to get it to, I think that was McCarthy that made that kick, though. And then let's see, who's going to get the ball now? It's going forward, it's loose, and it looks like the Hawks are going to be getting it now. Let's see here. Going through, and
I think that was Matt Young.
Matt Young.
Who might have just kicked the goal. Or no, behind maybe? Was that a behind?
I think it was a behind because they just took the kick in from their back goal square, so we're counting it as a behind. So now 7-3-45 for the Demons. Getting in another scoring shot. And what they're doing there is now, once again, it's back to a 3-scoring shot game. 2 straight kicks isn't going to do it. And the kick, as the Hawks try and bring it through the center, and he's coming up now, and let's see, we've got a whistle, and I believe it's going to be a push in the back. It will be, and the free kick is awarded to the Philadelphia Hawks. Called against Hickey.
That's marked.
And marked there by number 31 there, that's Damian Holland, who actually has a goal already.
Let's see if he does this here. But
Spears a kick in, bounces off the feet, and here comes Keene with it now. Keene to handball to Wood. Wood wrapped right up. Ball loose in Hawks' hands now. Going wide and just trying a little bit of a grubber. And Joniak in there. Number of players in there. Demons fighting in the shadow of their own goals. And someone got a boot to it, but it was touched as it went through. So there we go. So back to 2 scoring shots now between the 2 clubs. 7-3 for Boston, 5-3 for the Philadelphia Hawks as Matt Wood gets set to take the kick in from his own back goal square. Kick going for. Oh, we've had some infringement before the kick. As number 11 got kind of manhandled there as Dave Morton. And now he's going to take the kick in. He gets a nice drop punt going. A lot of roll on that. And the Hawks can't mark it, but they're there. They're there to support their player, and they're going to bring it back right now to the other end of the ground. The kick goes over one of the Hawks, though, but then bounces right back to him. But Ken McCarthy gets it now. Over to Barnett. Barnett out on the wing, and that is
marked
Young.
by Matt Young.
Matt Young with the mark.
That was a good one there. Barnett saw him, and he just got it right to him.
Let's see if Matt Young can do this. I don't think distance is an issue. It's just obviously any kick like this, it's always the angle.
And also, you got to take into account the wind today.
Yeah, the wind has kicked up, and we've seen it kind of exert its influence on a few kicks so far. And that kick is high, and it's just kind of hanging there. It's not gonna. It looks like it's gonna go through for a behind. So that's another single point. 7-4-46 now for the Boston Demons. And the Hawks take the kick in from their own back goal square. That is marked. And he's going to take his time, look for something to open up. Kicking there, looking for a player, not quite getting it. And it goes right past McCarthy. McCarthy grabs a player, but the Hawks player is able to handball it off. And then it bounces off some hands. Picked up there by McCarthy. He handballs it off. I believe that's Barnett with it now. Barnett kicking in once again, looking for and getting a man. It is marked. I believe that's Broomhead with it now, David Broomhead. He's going to kick it. How far will it go? And let's see. Got a whistle there. Was it marked?
It wasn't.
Oh, he bobbled it. So
Bobbled it was taken out.
bobbled it and was taken out. Okay, so
Somebody else caught it, and now we have somebody number 2 is in front of the goal.
Matt Wood in front of the goal at an angle, but there he is. Matt Wood with the goal now, with the kick, actually.
And that'll go through for a
It's
goal.
So that's another one. That's the third of the day for Woody.
And Matt Wood.
So there we go, Matt Wood with another goal. So right now that's 8-4-52 for the Boston Demons, 5-3-33. So the Demons right now leading by 3 straight kicks and a minor score. So 52-33, that's 19 points. And they'll bring it back up to center.
Wood and Barnett scoring again. It looks almost like back to Maine.
Yeah, well, obviously too. Young's had a bunch too. So, and as my phone goes out from the background, the Hawks get the clearance from the center, and then ball goes to ground. He's wrapped up by a couple of Demons, and then tries to get away with it. Gets it to another player, and then there it is. Now Barnett has it. Barnett, long hanging kick, and once again, Matt Young with the mark.
Matt Young's played
And
terrific
he's just going to go with
this
a
game.
centering ball. It's going to bounce, though, and who's going to get there first? Looks like the Hawks got there. Trying to go up the corridor with it. It'll sit for him. Nice job picking that one up off the ground in a dead run. But then he handballs it, kind of overcooked that one. Went right over his intended target's head. And the kick coming in now. Easy mark. No, it goes right through his hands. And P.J. Devine on him now. Another player getting it out. 27. That is, I don't know. Anyway, loose in front, and we've got a whistle. Oh, someone gets pinged for a throw. And then, let's see. A red card. Wow, yellow card. I wonder what. Yeah. Well, it's the first card of the season. Normally, we don't see many cards. And technically, yeah, in the AFL, there are actually no cards. They've been talking about maybe going to a red card or a yellow card rule. And there's no card rule so far in the AFL, but there is in the U.S.A.
What is the card rule?
It's basically for misconduct on ground, like a yellow card. If you get 2 yellow cards or if you get a red card, you're bounced. They don't have that in the AFL yet. So right now, Ari Jonah gets the free kick.
I believe number 43 got a yellow card because it was continued. It was a continued play, even though the whistle had blown.
So let's see what we've got here.
So he just kept going and kicked the goal.
Joniak there, kicking out to Pat Keene. So Keene now, he's not going to play on. He's just going to stop. And he's going to go up the corridor. Oh, just over the head of Sam Barnett. And now one of the Philly Hawks has it. I almost, never mind. Let's see. Yeah, we won't repeat that. As the ball bounces through. Diane Welch had it momentarily there. Now it's smothered. Barnett has it now. Barnett with just a small kick. And Ken McCarthy jumps up, reaches up, and grabs it. McCarthy now looking for some targets. And he's going to kick it along the near wing. And it's going to bounce. And let's see. Handballed off. And kicked in toward the sticks. It looks like it's curving a little bit. And that's another goal for the Demons. Number 2, that's Matt Wood again.
Matt Wood again with his 4th of the game.
There we go. Woody with another bag. So far he's kicked a bag of 4. Whoops. Thanks, Tyler.
So now 9-4-58. I didn't really write that clearly, but yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yep. So 9-4-58.
2 Phillies, 5.
It was one of those things I wrote Wood, and then just saying, just copying, and it's like, wait a minute. You don't copy and paste the score.
Well, we've got some good action here for Boston. Yeah. Boston definitely picking it up from that game against New York.
Yeah.
And what's going on here? think the umpire just having a talk here.
No, but basically when they set up, they're talking about usually before they get the ruck, the umpire makes sure everyone's in the proper place. So that's a bit. And it's popped out and not hit out to advantage by the Hawks. They did hit it out, but then Ken McCarthy had it for the Demons and basically drags a Hawk with him. Handball, couple of quick handballs, goes to Barnett, now down to Keene. Keene has some room to run. And let's see here. Where's that going? Coming back out as it looks like the Hawks have kicked it back out again.
And it's soccered ahead by the Hawks.
That's a Hawker soccer. And one of the Demons players goes down. And then goes back up. And let's see what we've got here. It's just going to be a ball up. Yep, just a ball up. And here we go. Ruck's getting in place. And here we go. Up and hit out once again. No clear advantage yet. And it looks like the Demons are going to get the clearance.
That's
Kick,
Sam
headed
Barnett.
into the forward 50 and almost marked there. Not quite, though, as they try to
Matt
get
Young?
it to Young. Yep. On that part of the ground, it's always Young. Keene with it now. Keene sells a little candy. Line drive kick. Almost caught there. Not quite by Kintai. And now the Hawks will come back with it now. Handball. He's got it. Goes up the ground. And with it now is John Loring. Loring handballs it ahead. And the Hawks still on the move. He's going to stop, move around a little bit, get himself some space. And it's marked by Federer. He kicks in front now. And let's see. It's going to take a weird bounce. And one of the Hawks players tried to get it. And the Demons took it away. And let's see what's going on here. Oh, it looks like it went out of bounds. So it's going to be a boundary throw in.
Looked like PJ Devine, excuse me, bumped into one of the Hawks players. And
It's a line drive, and they're going to call that one back.
it looked like PJ Devine had actually bumped into one of the Hawks players, and that player that Devine bumped into was kind of mad about that.
Well, in the heat of battle sometimes it happens. Punched out by the Hawks. No clear advantage yet. And they're trying to move ahead with a shot on goal. Ari Jonik there, standing stout in defense, and wrapped up, and the Demons are just absolutely closing it down. And the Hawks still trying to do something. That's a kick across the face of goal. And what's that going to wind up being? Oh my goodness, that's a goal. I wasn't sure if that was going to be on the full or what, just because the angle here. Sometimes with the angles, you kind of play tricks with your eyes. But according to that, we have a goal. So 58-39 is the score now between the Boston Demons and the Philly Hawks. And they'll bring it back up to center once again. And so far, I mean, looking at some of the other games we've seen, a lot of minors. But so far of this game, we've had 15 major scores and only 7 minors. So some good kicking from both these clubs for goal today. And especially at some crazy angles, too, as it comes out. And once again, the Hawks trying to get the clearance. And then, looks like a low tackle. One of the, Ken McCarthy is getting the free kick. And looking for, and getting his man. He's got his target there. And I believe that's going to be Matt Young again. Yes, it is.
Matt Young just getting lots of great marks today, playing terrific.
Looking to just boom this one.
I think, Matt
Take
Young
the
is
run
just
up.
saying.
And that's a
Oh,
boomer.
my.
Is it straight? It looks it.
Is that just a behind? I believe so.
That's just a behind. It's one of the loudest. It's like, when they call if you hit like a foul ball into the stands, they call it a loud strike. That was a loud behind.
So behind there for Matt Young.
And after I made that after I mentioned that, I just realized the consequences of what I just said, and I'm not going back there. Keene, yeah, exactly. Now Keene there, and Keene handballs it over. Back to Keene now after that handball, and kicks it looking for, and getting Colin Smith.
So Colin Smith kicking it now.
Looking
And
to get
is he
somebody
going to
in
get his
deep.
man? Oh,
Loose ball. And let's see. And it's going to be behind as it rolls all the way through the goals. So now the Demons have 9 goals and a goal's worth of behinds. 9-6-60 for the Bostonians. Or was it? Well, I guess not. I thought it was a behind, but apparently it was a behind, and then Sam Barnett marked the kick in. Okay, intercept mark. So thank you, Stacy. Like I said, we've got a wall of players in front of here. We're at ground level, so sometimes we can't see everything. And Barnett with another boomer.
Is that going to be a goal?
That's a goal.
That is a goal by Sam Barnett.
Barnett's got a trio.
A hat trick, as some would call it.
Yes, indeed.
Barnett with it. And
Sam Barnett, he got his kicks, and it's 10-60. No, let me try that again, because I absolutely blew that. He got his kicks, and it's 10-6-66. There we go. It didn't quite fit the meter of the song, but I got the reference in there anyway. Rest in peace, Bobby Troop, who was the writer of that song. Also used to play Dr. Joe Early in the Emergency Show, one of the favorite shows.
And his hands are up with the whistle.
There we go, full time.
That's full time. The Boston Demons win this game. 10-6-66.
He probably didn't want to hear another one of my references, so he just said the heck with it and stopped the game. Just kidding, Ben. So there we go, final
Score of the game, 10-6-66 to 6-3-39. Philly losing this one. So Philly loses 2 games on the day. Boston goes 1-1.
And
New York stays
New York
perfect on the day.
So if this were an actual tournament, New York would be the winners. Boston would be second on the ladder, and then Philly would be third. But there we go. So everyone gets the handshake at center. And there we go, full time. 10-6-66 for the Demons, 6-3-39 for the Philly Hawks.
That'll do it for this edition of Stateside Footy. Don't forget, you can always watch us on YouTube. The address is youtube.com/@StatesideFootyTV8171. You can also watch the show on Vimeo. Just go to vimeo.com/channels/StatesideFootyTV. You can also follow us on social media. Our Facebook page is Stateside Footy TV. And we're on X, or as we used to call it, the artist formerly known as Twitter. And we're on Instagram, too, under the same name, BillR_SS Footy. Well, we're done with this game now, but not the season. Stay tuned because we have lots more Stateside Footy on the way. Until then, on behalf of Tyler DeWallaby, Stacey Robert, I'm Bill Robert. Thank you for watching Stateside Footy.